Hi, how you doing? This is Ray Zapata with the Executive Group here at La Rosa Realty Orlando.
Hey, this is Edward Lee with La Rosa Realty, the Lee Group. Today we're actually going to talk to you about the difference between Offerpad Opendoor and actually using a realtor to sell your home. The differences are, and that way you understand what's right for you and your family. What is Offerpad and Opendoor, and how do they understand what that is?
Well, Offerpad and Opendoor are two companies that decided to build by bringing on investors to buy homes. They offer to buy your house, they offer to close quickly and move you. What they don't talk about is that they offer you a lower price, obviously, because they have to resell the home. Mm-hmm. Then they actually ask you to repair your home to their liking. So that way they can turn around and flip it. So you're actually being the repair person for them. If you agree, they can close whenever you want to close. It truly is a convenience in that sense, but the rest of it is what really affects me.
Where does this disadvantage the client? How does this hurt the client?
It hurts the client because at the end of the day, think about the money that they would make have they either sold it by themselves or used a real estate professional or real estate specialist that specializes in their area that can sell their home for top dollar and not have the charges.
When you say net and everything, what kind of percentages Opendoor and Offerpad charge?
They charge typically between 9 to 13%. Now I have a question for you. So why do you think it's better to choose an agent over the programs, or the programs over an agent? What's your opinion on that?
Well, of course, having an agent is, in my opinion, much better because of just the experience overall. Agent being able to let you know what to expect, moving on from also the transition of, getting ready to sell my home. Where am I going to live next? Being able to have those things planned out with an agent helps the transition of life happen a lot easier. That actually takes away from the stress of a family having to figure out how's this going to work financially.
With Opendoor, doesn't that give them the convenience of knowing that they're going to have the money ready to move to their next project or their next property or their next home?
When you have a realtor can help plan out and help you have financing. How is this going to be paid for? How will the contract work on the next property? So that way you can move forward. So that way not only listing your home is talked about and planned out, but the transition of where you're going to go next, securing the next property that you're going to be calling home.
Now, does Opendoor and Offerpad offer that? Do we know?
I don't believe so. However, these are the things that you get as having a personal relationship with your realtor. These are things that are planned out as you plan on moving. You plan on where you're going to move to next. The great things about realtors, we know what it takes to get a home, first off, through inspection and the appraisal process. So as realtors, we have resources of handyman, plumbers, pool guys, yardmen that could make their home look where it needs to look so it can not only pass inspection, but get top appraisal value on the home. So that way, what that does for the person you're selling their home for is their net. It's much better.
Their cost is between 9 and 13%. We talked about it earlier, right?
Yes.
Have you ever charged that?
Never charged that amount of money for one listing. That's pretty extreme. Realtors make a fair with the percentage that we normally get, and they're not as high as those percentages, and the experience of the client is just much better.
So if you had to choose between one of these two companies, which one would you go with?
I would go with the Opendoor. Opendoor would actually give you a little bit more for your money. As far as experience-wise, I would actually list with the realtor and get it top dollar, because what we can do as a realtor is we can pretty much do all of the same things. We work with investors that could actually come in because we don't have other investors to take care of. They can get you as best price and close as quickly as possible, so that way you can walk away from your problems as quickly as possible. Also, as realtors, we would have the opportunity to actually help you invest in the property, so we can list to get top dollar when it comes down to listing on the market, and then just get our money back at proceeds. And last but final is we can just list the property as is, and at that point help negotiate and make that happen where we can get your walkway as well. So if they need your services, how do they get hold of you?
Well, if they need my services, they can call me at 407-900-5003, or they can go to our website at executivegroupfl.com and reach out to us. We have a section on there where if you wanted to look at what your property is worth, you can click on that and it'll actually give you a price, and then it'll send us a message, and we can come out and do a free evaluation for you. So Lee, if they wanted to reach you, where would they reach you?
They can always give me a call. My phone number is 407-535-1768. You can always email me at edward407lee@gmail.com. Call me, set up an appointment. I'll be glad to come out. Or you can meet me in the office. We could definitely sit down and discuss your options and see which option is best for you.